Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome back to Movie Madness. I'm back in town and ready to bring this show back. I had to leave town for a few days. Some interesting Batman news for the Matt Reeves trilogy came out, and it's about the next Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz. Now, is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? And if you think it's bad, you do better. I'm asking you to put your money where your mouth is. If you don't like this casting choice, you do better. I want to see who you come up with. I personally am happy about the casting. Not that I think she's a great actress. I don't think that we've seen enough from her. But that's exactly the point why I'm excited. Oh, wait, we got some great videos coming up this week because you know what? Movie Talk needs this madman. Movie Talk sucks right now. I'll get more onto that, and it's across the board suck. We'll get to that in another video this week, and if you want to know, maybe you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you could guess in the comments. But let's get back to Catwoman. I like it when they do a little bit of a unknown. Now, she's not unknown. She's been in a few films before, but nothing significant. So I think she can make this role and make a career off this role. I think she could propel herself from this opportunity. I think she's got charisma. She has an amazing look. The eyes are very important for casting as Catwoman. Acting ability, yes. But also, there's some superhero roles or some comic book movie roles that don't need the best actor or actress available. Just someone that's going to make the role exciting. I think she has the opportunity to do that. And honestly, there's a low bar. Michelle Pfeiffer, yes. Who was the first one from the 50s series? I'm going to have to look it up. Eartha, Kitt? I gotta have to look this up. Hold on. I'm sorry, I couldn't look it up. I forget her name, and my phone was acting funky. So, Eartha Kitt, I think. Oh man, you're gonna correct the hell out of me in the comment section on this one. But Michelle Pfeiffer, Halle Berry, and then Anne Hathaway. I love the Batman movies. There's been some hit and misses, and you know what? The Dark Knight Rises is one of my biggest disappointments in a Batman film. I can't stand that movie. Part of it is with Bane. Part of it is with the plot. I might make another video on that, but I don't really think I don't want to just hate on it, but I don't like that movie. It's a big letdown. I'd rather watch Batman Begins or The Dark Knight any day of the week, and I can't even watch The Dark Knight Rises without cringing. Part of it is Bane's voice, Tom Hardy, which I've long said I think he's talented but overrated. And when he have his voice, and you could tell you wouldn't be able to hear him in real life, and then they have, "Oh, Mr. Wayne." I can't even do it. But beyond that, the plot of them just waiting around for Batman to come back when they're going to destroy the city anyway. They could do it at any time, but they're waiting months and months for Batman to come back. And then the other thing I couldn't stand was, and I like Anne Hathaway as an actress, but miscast for Catwoman, and just not exciting, doesn't bring the excitement to the role. Even the outfit wasn't, hey, you know, if we're talking about Catwoman, she's got to look exciting, you know? So, guess what? Image is a thing, and Zoe Kravitz, if you know a little bit, I mean, I don't know a lot about her, but she is daring with her looks, her outfit, and she's got that going for her in spades over Anne Hathaway. Nothing against Anne Hathaway. Hey, she's a beautiful woman. But I think that's got her going for her. So I also want to ask you viewers, what's your favorite Catwoman? Is it the one from the Adam West series? I think she brought a lot to the role. I think she did a lot of stuff that one of the pioneers. I think that series, the Adam West series, did a lot of good. There was a lot of great stuff in there. And it's something it's time. It's lightning in a bottle. You can't do that type of. Now, some may say the CW shows are a little bit like that, but it's not the same thing. You can't do that type of show anymore. So it's a fun watch. I watched it as a kid. So the other one, I'm sure that'll get a lot of votes, is Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't think anyone's gonna, and I like Halle Berry, but no one's gonna root for that Catwoman. And I'll be surprised if people, did you like the Anne Hathaway Catwoman? Are you excited about this news, or do you think it's a missed opportunity, unproven talent? We also don't know, we get only part of the news. We don't get to hear how many auditions, how many people they auditioned for, and maybe she really did something amazing in the audition room. Who knows? You have to consider all sides. You have to consider that maybe she really knocked it out of the park in the audition. And I know even some of you viewers, I don't remember which viewers were disagreeing with me. The Robert Pattinson trilogy with Matt Reeves, if it becomes a trilogy, it has to succeed in the first episode. So, this is more good news, I think. A young actress going a different way than the last few. Not popular, which I think is a good thing. I think if you get a big name actress in this role, it's harder for the suspension of disbelief to say that's Catwoman. Same thing with Batman. I think you could get a big name actor, but it's a little harder. Ben Affleck was already a big name actor. I think that was one of the things that was a stumbling block for him. Christian Bale was a known actor, but he wasn't a pop culture actor until after Batman Begins. I don't even think till after The Dark Knight. That's when he really became the go-to guy. And he's not that anymore. He was. Remember Terminator Salvation and all that? That was his big moment. So, I'm all for getting lesser known actors. And Robert Pattinson, he's been flying under the radar since Twilight, the Glimmer vampires. So I want to give him a chance. I like it when people try. He's trying hard to get away from that crap. Pop culture, garbage crap. I shouldn't say that because someone might like Twilight, but I just don't see anything. Twilight was a phase. I think we're all out of that phase now. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you for Zoe Kravitz? She was in the X-Men in First Class. She didn't do much for me there. She was okay. So, I'm interested to see the first trailer. It's also interesting that they're going all for it with the casting. You're going to think they're going to probably do more realistic Batman, but they're going for all the big name villains right away, except for the Joker. Who knows what how are they going to do a new Joker? Are they just going to... That's another question for you in this episode of Midnight Madness. Are they just going to leave Joker out of this trilogy because of the past? Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, and then Jared... Who knows what to do with Jared Leto anymore? You know he's upset. So are they going to leave... I might do a separate video on that, actually. I have so many videos I'm planning. I'm trying to do more videos. And I think the next one is Movie Talk Sucks. And what's expected of the Movie Talk audience. Besides what we're getting at the theaters, besides what we're getting at the streaming service, Movie Talk sucks because it's always dependent on you to foot the bill. But more on that in tomorrow's video. Welcome back. Join the madness at midnight. I'll see you tomorrow.